Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is your 10 minutes of testosterone-laden media entertainment. I'm your host, Scott.
Mitch. Tyler.
And we have got a show for you today. We're going to kick things off with a very famous man in history. He was once a vice president of the United States of America. His name is Aaron Burr. Now, Mitch, you tell me, what interests you about this fine gentleman?
Now, I think the most interesting thing here is that a single man could almost single-handedly kill an entire political party in the United States. That would be the Federalist Party.
Yeah, they did go down in a burning heap, kind of like the Titanic. Now, I'll tell you what. You know what interests me about Aaron Burr? His duel with Alexander Hamilton. Almost got the headshot. Now, let's recount history for you folks. During an unsuccessful campaign for governor of New York in 1804, Burr was often referred to in published articles written by Alexander Hamilton. This kicks off the feud, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see. Burr challenged Hamilton to a duel on July 11th, 1804. Now, we all know who wins this duel: Aaron Burr. Alexander Hamilton is mortally wounded, and Burr is brought up on charges of murder, and guess what? Gets acquitted. That's right, he gets away with murder. Now, how's that for a man?
I think that's a very successful start, and the fact that he gets to then move to the other side of the country and essentially start all over again is absolutely fascinating.
Yeah, he's kind of exiled to the West, but let's face it, two political figures going at it with pistols at dawn. How cool is that?
Absolutely manly.
It truly is. Now, let's see. When one member of a political party tries to take out another member, what do we call that?
Political assassination.
It's true. Another word for it?
Treason.
Yes. Now, I mean, crime as a whole isn't all that great, but treason, ladies and gentlemen, that's something of that's a horse of a different color.
It's very hard to do and get away with it, and he did.
Few people do get away with treason. It's not something you really get into knowing that you're get away with it or even make it out alive. I mean, you think of people like the Rosenbergs selling secrets to the Soviet Union. They didn't really get away with that act.
Not at all. Generally speaking, you got to have a lot of facial hair to get away with something like that.
True, you need a lot of guff.
Yes.
Now, let's recount treason for you people at home. Oren's Dictionary of the Law in 1983 dictates treason as citizens' actions to help a foreign government overthrow, make war against, or seriously injure the parent nation. Now, one person taking their own stand against the whole nation, that's manly. I mean, you really are an army of one, and it's everything from sabotage to espionage, a whole lot of nage. I like that word. Let's put that down in the man dictionary. Nage.
I have no idea what that would actually mean, but yes, absolutely.
Now, we saw that Burr kind of goes out west, the Ohio Valley, everything from the Louisiana Purchase.
Bud Light presents Real Men of Genius.
Real Men of Genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Really, Really, Really Bad Dancer.
Mr. Really, Really, Really Bad Dancer.
Arms swinging, knees bending, head bobbing, to no particular rhythm. You're either dancing or having a seizure.
Call me a doctor.
As soon as you hit the dance floor, the taunts begin. Is that all you got, playa? Unfortunately, yes, that's all you got.
Pour it on now.
Who's in the house? Some guy who can't dance. That's who's in the house.
You're a star.
So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, Mr. Happy Feet, because you really put the oogie in boogie.
Mr. Really, Really, Really Bad Dancer.
Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.